Yeah, Midas, let's talk about the next Palantir, and that's Big Bear AI. This is my most favorite stock on this channel. I posted numerous videos on my TikTok and YouTube. The stocks have been slipping a bit today. Now it's $6. But in this video, I'm going to convince you guys as to why you should hold it and why I'm so very bullish on Big Bear AI. So disclaimer, everything said in this video is only for educational purposes. Make sure to always do your own research. So you'll be wondering why you should listen to me. Well, my picks beat the S&P 500 by 15,000% or 103x between 2024 to 2025. If you want proof of all of my calls, the date of my calls, when I updated those dates, updated those calls, the companies and tickers I invested in, as well as where I posted the call, and the P&L. The P&L now is over 3K. But yeah, you can check it out. It's all in my link tree, link in bio on my YouTube description. I've made numerous calls to the channel as to why I have this Midas touch and being able to understand the market. So if you want to learn more, follow me and let's get into the video. Well, I called Big Bear AI early. I found Big Bear AI at $3 and now it's at $7.12. This is an old text, now it's at $6. But this pick was very controversial when I posted it on YouTube as well as TikTok. It got lots of hate at first with the lawsuits slash bad financials. People were clowning it, saying that Big Bear AI is not going to recover back to its $10, almost $10 back in you know, January when the inauguration. But now that it pumped, it blew up on TikTok. I'm now at 6,000 followers, so thank you guys for following me. But if you want to check out my first video that I made on this post is probably the first video I ever made on this channel. You can check it out. And yeah, if you want to find all of my different stock picks, what I'm currently looking at right now, it's all in my YouTube description, link tree. It has the proof that I beat the S&P 500 by 15,000%, as well as all my different stock picks, as well as crypto picks. But yeah, let's get into the video. So what is Big Bear AI? Well, it's an AI-powered decision intelligence for government and enterprise. They offer a wide variety of AI and ML tools like Observe, Orient, Dominate. This is for data ingestion, predictive modeling, and optimization. The capabilities support national security, defense, supply chains, healthcare, and digital identity use cases. They also have that strategic partnership with Palantir, which is one of the key reasons why I believe it has the potential to become the next Palantir. They integrated their analytics product with Palantir's Foundry, which provides enhanced forecasting, computer vision, NLP, and actionable intelligence across federal and commercial sectors like space, logistics, and energy. And now let's get into the bread and butter, which is why it's next Palantir. Well, they have those government-focused AI contract. I've noticing recently that a lot of these government AI companies or AI plus defense companies like RCAT, SRFM, which has been going crazy lately, have been pumping a lot. Like Palantir Big Bear AI is deeply embedded in US defense, intelligence, and federal agencies. Clients include the Department of Defense, US Army, Air Force, DHS, FAA, and more. Want to highlight that with these different contracts, it comes stable and reoccurring income. So right now, while the financials might seem bad, over time and over the years, they're going to continuously make that steady income and their financials will eventually be repaired and they'll be able to pay off their debt. That's why I'm so bullish on government-focused AI contract. It's very hard to replace government software. So Big Bear has that edge. They also have the AI-powered decision intelligence platform where they offer an AI suite similar to Palantir Foundry and Gotham with Observe, with data ingestion and fusion, Orient AI slash ML forecasting and pattern recognition, Dominate decision support and optimization. So, with that strategic partnership with Palantir in 2021, Big Bear AI officially partnered with Palantir, integrating its AI tools into Palantir's Foundry. So while Big Bear AI uses Palantir's, you know, technology, Palantir's also been using Big Bear AI's technology within their software. That's what makes you so bullish. It's sort of like a relationship where they're both working together, rather not BigBear.ai just relying on Palantir. And this partnership validated BigBear.ai's tech and gave it access to broader commercial and government markets. So think of it this way, if people are very bullish on Palantir and BigBear.ai's technology is already utilized in Palantir, they're going to jump ship to the second largest or the company that's utilizing Palantir's technology and Palantir is utilizing, which is BigBear.ai. And they're also expanding into vision AI and identity security. So they acquired the software for biometric identity verification, facial recognition, and real-time threat detection, positioning BigBear.ai for airport, border, and cybersecurity markets, very similar to Palantir's growing surveillance work. And these are some of BigBear.ai's offerings. So the first one with national security. They have this sensor fusion, which is an automated management of AI models and data from distributed sensors to create those edge systems. Cybersecurity, AI-driven analytics, and digital twins for proactive cyber threat detection and mitigation, including anomaly detection and vulnerability analysis through reverse SBOM generation. And then finally, those predictive intelligence, where they're able to, give them data and they'll fetch you new predictive targets for your company through complex data and integrative projects. And some more offerings is with their critical infrastructure. This is through modeling and simulation using their digital twins technology to model complex processes and conduct rapid course of action analysis. They also offer digital identity management, like I mentioned, with that facial recognition and biometric matching. For identity authentication, this is perfect for airports. And computer vision with AI/ML powered computer vision, predictive analytics, and threat detection to provide enhanced monitoring and screening. This critical infrastructure is perfect for, you might even think about all the different climates that's happening in the world right now with Trump, the deportations, ICE. BigBear.ai is definitely targeting that industry or that niche, as well as airport security increasing with the war happening. I'm very bullish on BigBear.ai, especially with their offerings. And BigBear has landed many recent contracts, and I believe there's many more to come if they're already landing this many. So they're awarded a contract to modernize the Department of Defense's management platform. They're also collaborating with the US Army for drone swarm operations. And they're creating this submarine construction using AI and digital twins. Like I mentioned, since they are targeting these government contracts as well as defense contracts, which are for many years, since they already have this edge by partnering with a very established organization, many defense contractors, defense companies like RCAT, I feel like are going to try to integrate BigBear.ai technology just like Palantir did with their company because their technology is so similar. And BigBear.ai also offers many different technologies that Palantir does not offer, like the facial recognition. And I want to highlight one of the biggest contracts that people are just not understanding, which is their UAE contract. So BigBear.ai Easy Lease announces strategic partnership in the UAE, which is combining global AI expertise, regional insight, and operational scale to deliver applied solutions, focuses on research, development, and real-world deployment of these intelligent technologies. And they want to support the UAE's innovation agenda through practical AI deployment and R&D initiatives. Well, they're not just working with any small company in the UAE, because if you search up EasyLease, it's a very unknown company, probably really small. Maybe they gave them $11 million. That's very insignificant of an amount. But you gotta understand that this small company is not just any small company in the UAE. How the companies work in the UAE is that all these small companies are owned by sovereign royalty, which is the royal family that has ties to oil money. So what this means is that as this company is owned by the sovereign royalty in the UAE, Big Bear AI now has connections to that oil money. If what they're doing right now becomes a success and they're able to revolutionize the AI market in the UAE, that means that Big Bear AI is going to get even more money from the UAE, from the sovereign family, to lead the AI developments. That what makes it so bullish because I don't believe Palantir is very global right now. It's mainly in the US for the technology, like US based companies, and they're trying to be more of like a US focused company. But Big Bear AI has the potential to leverage their AI that's very similar to Palantir into the UAE and the European markets. Now let's talk about my final points, which is the bull case of Big Bear AI. Well, it is a Trump play. So in 2019, the president, Kevin, worked on Trump's cabinet, and now he's the CEO. They switched it off from I I forgot who the other president was, but I think that was a very strategic move because people now know that the president or the CEO now used to work in Trump's cabinet. They may have ended on bad terms, but that doesn't mean that he still does not have connections into Trump's current cabinet. This one makes it possible for that manipulation. No, you're not even manipulation, but just like being able to get more contracts through Trump's current presidency. They also plan to spend more spending on defense and domestic security budgets. So, this is perfect for facial recognition technology or airport security for finding people who do not belong in the country. Perfect for the mission of ICE right now. And then finally, with the big, beautiful bill, I posted this numerous times on my TikTok, but Trump is investing billions into defense and AI during his presidency, and Big Bear AI is that leader of that intersection. They also have diverse revenue streams in healthcare and warehousing, increasing addressable markets as they already have contracts with Amazon, because Big Bear AI expanded its relationship with AWS to deliver AI-driven solutions. I think they have potential to work with even bigger companies like Meta. Institutional ownership is also rising quite fast with BlackRock hedge funds already buying in, and they bought in quite high as well because they bought in last like couple months back when it was at $9, around like $8. So if you got in early from my call or just finding it at $3, you are very lucky right now because many of these institutions are holding on for dear life. And my final point is with that rate facial recognition tech that enhances border, airport security, and deportation efficiency. So with this Vision AI, they enable real-time facial recognition and identity verification, which can assist ICE and DHS in quickly identifying visa overstays, repeat offenders, or undocumented entrants, cross-referencing individuals across federal watch lists and databases, and enhance the deportation workflows by automating identity validation during apprehension and detection. So this is very bullish right now because Trump is looking to, you know, get more people outside of the US. And what better way to do that through technology? That's why Big Bear AI is so bullish for many of these investors right now. This is the main bull case that distinguishes it from Palantir, which is why I'm also very bullish on it too. Now let's get to the price target. So current price is around $6 now. $7 was the old price, but my call price was at $3. Call this on YouTube and TikTok. Follow me if you want more calls. Market cap's at 2 billion. Price target still has been 30 plus. I'm very bullish on it. And that means a projected gains of 837%. But yeah, that's all I got for today. Hopefully you guys listened to my call of Big Bear AI. If you didn't, follow for more. I'm very bullish on Big Bear AI and just what it has for the future. I think it's one of the top companies of 2025. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.